Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. Today we are the 29th of June 2020. We can start with a look at the bigger picture. This is the chart of the Bitcoin price since the beginning of 2018. And since then we have respected these two important trend lines until now. And since the summer of 2019, we have also formed a so-called megaphone pattern represented by these two blue lines. And until now, we have not breached these resistance lines, and we continue to move between the trend lines. So we can expect that we have formed a top and that we will go down from here and find support on this line around 5,000 or even lower, around 2,800. Today we are Monday. That means another week finished. And this is the weekly stochastic RSI. And last week, the stochastic RSI already turned bearish. But now it turns even more bearish. For example, when we compare to February, the stochastic RSI has perfectly predicted the next downtrend. And for example here, the weekly stochastic RSI has also predicted that we would go down. So this is a good indicator of what we can expect in the next weeks. If we look at this chart, this is the 4-hour chart, then we can see that yesterday the Bitcoin price has fallen below this support line, and this was an important support line which had been valid since the middle of March. And first this line acted as a resistance line. From here this line acted as a support line, and now it will act again as a resistance line. And yesterday it already has retested the trend line, but it has been rejected, and now it goes down again. So we can expect that we will continue to move in this triangle and eventually we will have a breakout, but probably the breakout will be downward, because here we have two strong resistance lines. And this is a support line around 8,700. And once we breach this support line, we come into this area, and then we will probably have a free fall until the 200-week moving average around 6,000. And here we even went below the 200-week moving average until the 300-week moving average. Maybe this will happen again. And the ATR indicator went down again a little bit. This indicates the volatility, and low volatility is often followed by high volatility. This is a new chart with an ellipse. Usually trend lines are straight lines, but any geometric shape can act as a trend line. So this red ellipse has acted as a resistance line since the start of 2018 on several occasions. This is one occasion. This is another occasion. This is the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time, and the sixth time. So this ellipse has acted as a resistance on 6 occasions. So I expect that the Bitcoin price will stay inside the ellipse as long as possible. Maybe it will retest the boundary again, and then I expect the Bitcoin price to go lower, but still inside the ellipse, and then test this boundary. The price of Bitcoin is also closely correlated to the stock market, and this is the chart of the S&P 500, the daily chart. And recently we had a breakout of this support line, and we went lower, and then we retested the support line. We were rejected, and then we went lower again. So I expect that we will continue to decline, and possibly it will follow an period wave pattern. This means we will have 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here you can see an impulsive down wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And after an uptrend of 5 steps, we usually have a corrective wave of three steps, A, B, C. And this was the end of the uptrends. So now we can have 3 corrective steps, A, B, and C. So C will usually be lower than A even. This is the daily chart, but if we look at the weekly chart, we can also see the weekly stochastic RSI. Today we are Monday, and yesterday it was the end of the week, and we can see that the stochastic RSI has turned bearish for the S&P also. And in the past, this was a good predictor for a downtrend. For example, here, the stochastic RSI perfectly predicted the downtrend. And here, it also perfectly predicted the downtrend. And here it also perfectly predicted the downtrend. And here the big crash happened after 3 weeks. So this was all for this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and see you next time.